Hello, history enthusiasts and world culture explorers. Welcome to another exciting episode, where we delve into the heart of the ancient Persian Empire, a realm of grandeur, intrigue, and timeless romance. Today, we are journeying back to the reign of the great Darius I, around 500 BC, to unravel a captivating tale spun from ancestral fables that have weathered the sands of time. Our story is titled The Flower of Paradise, a historical drama filled with romance that blooms amidst the monumental architecture of ancient Persia. Imagine opulent palaces, adorned with intricate lapis lazuli, the mysterious whispers of court intrigue echoing through marbled halls, and the bustling bazaars humming with the rhythm of daily life. This is a world where love and power intertwine, where destinies shift with the desert sands, and where the heart's yearning resonates louder than the clash of swords. In the heart of this tumultuous landscape, we discover a tale as old as time itself, a tale of undying love set against the backdrop of political power play. Our drama unfolds amidst the lush gardens of the imperial palace, where a noblewoman and a humble gardener cross paths, their destinies forever altered by the blossoming of a forbidden love. Their story, though lost in the annals of time, remains alive in the whispers of the wind and the rustle of the palm trees, bearing testimony to a love that dared to defy social norms and royal decrees. As we delve into this narrative, we'll be exploring the rich tapestry of Persian culture, shedding light on its social dynamics, political intrigues, and the customs that our journey begins in the grandeur of the Persian Empire, under the reign of the mighty king Darius I. Around 500 BC, this was a time when the empire was at its zenith, stretching from Egypt in the west to India in the east. It was an era of opulence and wealth, where art, culture, and intellectualism were highly valued and patronized by the royalty. But it was also a time of political discord, territorial disputes, and courtly intrigues. The capital, Persepolis, was a marvel to behold. Its tall, gilded pillars and vast, intricate frescoes reflecting the power and prosperity of the empire. The royal court was a hub of political maneuvering, where nobles, generals, and courtiers jostled for influence and favor. In this world of power and privilege, the king was not just a monarch, but a living god. His word was the law, and his favor was a matter of life and death. Amidst this grandeur, we find our protagonist, a young woman of captivating beauty and vibrant character. She is a flower in the desert, a beacon of hope in a world of power and conflict. This is the story of her journey, a tale of love, ambition, and resilience, set against the backdrop of one of the greatest empires in history. In the bustling markets of Persepolis, merchants from far and wide brought goods for trade: silk from China, spices from India, gold from Egypt, and more. It was here that our protagonist, Zarina, a daughter of a humble merchant, first caught the eye of a royal scout. Her beauty was rivaled only by her wit and spirit, qualities that won her a place in the royal harem. The harem was a world within a world, a place of intrigue and competition, where the king's women vied for his attention and favor. Here, Zarina would need more than just her beauty to survive. She would need her intelligence, her courage, and most importantly, her heart. In the court of Darius, she met Cyrus, a young nobleman, and a bond began to form. A bond that would challenge the conventions of the court, a bond that would test their courage, and a bond that would change the course of their lives forever. This is not just a story of love and romance. It's a journey through the corridors of power and the heart of an empire. It's a tale of courage and resilience, of ambition and betrayal, of love and loss. It's a window into a time and place that has shaped our world, a time of kings and queens, of warriors and poets, of philosophers and builders. So, let's delve into the narrative of the Flower of Paradise. This tale takes place in the heart of the Persian Empire, during the reign of Darius I, around 500 BC. Our protagonist, a young woman named Parisa, is not just a simple maiden, but she possesses an ethereal beauty and a courageous spirit that are rare to find. Her journey is not easy. It is one of love, sacrifice, and a deep connection to her homeland. The story begins in a small village nestled in the heartlands of Persia. Parisa, the village healer's daughter, is known for her unusual beauty and her healing abilities, which some believe are a divine gift. Her life takes a dramatic turn when a group of royal soldiers pass through their village. Among them is the king's most trusted general, Arash, who is captivated by Parisa's beauty and spirit. Through a whirlwind of events, Parisa finds herself in the royal palace of Darius I. In the palace, she navigates the treacherous court intrigues, using her wit and charm. Over time, she grows close to Darius, and they fall in love, however. The blossoming romance between the king and the common maiden becomes a source of jealousy and controversy in the court. Meanwhile, on the outskirts of the empire, a rebellion is brewing under the leadership of a charismatic young prince, Cyrus. As the tensions rise, Parisa finds herself torn between her love for Darius and her loyalty to her people. This internal conflict becomes the soul of the Flower of Paradise. Parisa's journey is not just a romantic saga, but also reflects the socio-political dynamics of the Persian Empire during Darius's reign. It offers a glimpse into the class distinctions, the power struggles within the court, and the rising dissensions that eventually lead to the fall of an empire. As the story unfolds, Parisa becomes a symbol of resistance and hope for her people. Her courage and determination in the face of adversity inspire those around her, leading to a climax filled with drama, intrigue, and an epic battle for love and freedom, steeped in history. The Flower of Paradise is a captivating tale that blends romance, drama, and historical reality to create a rich tapestry of life in the Persian Empire. The storyline is a testament to the power of love, the spirit of resistance, and the resilience of a people in the face of tyranny and oppression. But the question remains, will Parisa be able to reconcile her love for Darius with her loyalty to her people? And what becomes of the Persian Empire under the strain of rebellion and internal strife? Could a simple maiden's love and determination change the course of history? Stay as we delve deeper into the heart of this historical drama. It's essential to understand the key historical events that provide the backdrop for our tale. Our story unfolds during the reign of Darius I in the mighty Persian Empire, around 500 BC. This period was a time of great social and political change, marked by the expansion of the empire, significant architectural accomplishments, and the establishment of a network of roads that connected the vast empire. Darius I, also known as Darius the Great, ascended to the throne after a series of revolts following the death of the previous king, Cambyses II. He was an ambitious ruler, establishing the empire as a political and cultural powerhouse of the ancient world. His rule was marked by military campaigns that expanded the Persian Empire from India to Egypt. Making it the largest empire the world had seen at that time. However, Darius's reign was not without its challenges. The Ionian Revolt, which began in 499 BC, was a significant event during his rule. The Ionian city-states, under the yoke of Persian rule, sought independence, leading to a decade-long struggle. This revolt was a crucial precursor to the famous Greco-Persian Wars, which ensued after Darius's failed attempt to punish Athens and Eretria for supporting the Ionians. Another significant event was the construction of the Royal Road, a grand highway stretching across the empire, from Susa in Persia to Sardis in Anatolia. This impressive feat of engineering facilitated communication and commerce, consolidating the empire's influence and power also. We cannot forget the building of the magnificent city of Persepolis, Darius's crowning architectural achievement. Constructed to serve as the empire's ceremonial capital, Persepolis was a symbol of Persian glory and grandeur. Featuring grand palaces, halls, and intricate relief sculptures that narrated the empire's history and victories. However, behind these grand events and monumental achievements, a more intimate drama unfolds, the drama of our tale. Amid the power struggles and historical milestones, our characters navigate the trials and tribulations of life, love, and loss. The flower of paradise, as we shall see, blossoms in the heart of an empire. Amid the complexities and challenges of a remarkable historical era. So, how do our characters fare in this tumultuous period? How do they traverse the landscape of love and loyalty against the backdrop of Darius's reign? And what lessons can we glean from their journey through the annals of Persian history? Stay tuned as we explore these fascinating narratives in the next segment of our history. Romance, the flower of paradise now. Let's delve into our fourth major point, the interplay of drama and romance in the flower of paradise. This is where the story truly comes alive, shedding light on the complex world of the Persian Empire under the reign of Darius I, around 500 BC, where grandeur and beauty were often intertwined with deceit and danger. In the heart of this historical drama, we find a mesmerizing love story shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Our heroic protagonist, an ambitious young soldier named Zarathustra, finds himself falling deeply in love with Princess Anahita, the daughter of Darius I. Their romance, though passionate and sincere, is not without its complications. It is a forbidden love, marked by secrecy and danger, as the rigid societal norms and royal protocols of the time present numerous obstacles to their union. Anahita, a woman of extraordinary beauty and intelligence, was much more than just a princess. She was a symbol of the Persian Empire's grandeur, a jewel in the royal court, and a key player in the political machinations of the time. Her relationship with Zarathustra, therefore, is not just a romantic subplot. It is an integral part of the drama, influencing the course of events and the fate of the empire. The romance between Zarathustra and Anahita is a reflection of the larger socio-political context of the time. Their story personifies the struggle between love and duty, passion and power, individual desires and societal expectations. It is a tale of love against all odds, a testament to the enduring human spirit in the face of adversity. But it's not all doom and gloom. Amidst the dramatic backdrop of the Persian Empire, there are moments of joy, warmth, and even humor, or are moments of joy. The interplay of drama and romance creates a rich tapestry of emotions, keeping the viewers on the edge of their seats, rooting for the star-crossed lovers. The romantic elements in the Flower of Paradise also serve to humanize the characters, allowing us to relate to them on a deeper level, despite the vast distance of time and culture. The emotions experienced by Zarathustra and Anahita, their joys, their fears, their hopes, and their despair, are universal. They remind us that love is a timeless force, transcending all barriers and boundaries. As we dive deeper into the narrative, we begin to see the full extent of the drama and romance interplay. This dance of love and danger, passion and power, shapes the destiny of our characters and the future of the Persian Empire. But what impact does this forbidden love have on the grand scheme of history? And does their love survive against all odds? Stay tuned to as we dive into the fifth main point of our discussion. We find ourselves amidst the enchanting world of ancestral fables and folklore that were prevalent during the reign of Darius I, around 500 BC, in the Persian Empire. These ancient stories were not mere leisurely tales. They were integral parts of the Persian society, serving as a representation of their rich culture, their beliefs, and their moral values. These ancestral fables and folklore, many of which have been passed down for generations, were imbued with wisdom, moral lessons, and intricate depictions of human nature. They were often personified through fascinating characters, mythical creatures, and dramatic storylines that captured the imagination of the people. One such tale that stands out is the legend of the Flower of Paradise. This historical drama is a potent brew of romance, adventure, and intrigue. Set against the backdrop of the Persian Empire during the reign of Darius I, the story revolves around the quest for a mythical flower known as the Flower of Paradise. Legend had it that this flower possessed magical properties, granting immortality and everlasting love to those who possessed it. The protagonist, a brave and noble warrior, embarks on an arduous journey to find this flower for his beloved. The quest leads him through treacherous terrains, mythical beasts, and tests his courage, perseverance, and the strength of his love. This narrative not only captivates listeners, but also embodies the Persian values of bravery, loyalty, and the pursuit of eternal love. Moreover, the tale of the Flower of Paradise also reflects the Persian people's deep connection with nature, as the flower was considered a divine element that had the power to grant eternal life. This belief system was deeply rooted in Zoroastrianism, the prevalent religion during Darius's reign, which emphasized the sanctity of nature and the pursuit of truth. These ancestral fables and folklore served as a mirror to the Persian society, reflecting their beliefs, culture, and way of life. They were not just tales. They were societal narratives that passed on wisdom, values that passed on wisdom, and life lessons from one generation to the next. As we journey through history, it's fascinating to discover how these ancient narratives, like the Flower of Paradise, have shaped the cultural fabric of the Persian Empire and continue to enchant generations with their timeless appeal. But the question is, how do these ancient tales compare with the stories we tell today? How have they evolved, and what do they tell us about our own society? Stick around as we delve deeper into this topic in the next segment, exploring the evolution of storytelling from the golden age of the Persian Empire to the present day. The main differences between online and traditional education are: 1. Mode of learning. Online education is conducted through digital platforms where students participate in classes, and complete assignments virtually. Traditional education takes place in a physical classroom with face-to-face interaction between students and teachers. 2. Flexibility. Online education offers greater flexibility as students can learn at their own pace and schedule. Traditional education follows a fixed timetable and requires students to attend classes at specific times. 3. Social interaction. Traditional education offers more opportunities for social interaction and collaborative learning. Online education, on the other hand, is more solitary and requires students to be self-motivated. 4. Resources. In traditional education, resources like books and research materials are usually provided by the institution. In online education, students are often responsible for finding and accessing their own resources. 5. Assessment. In traditional education, assessments usually involve written exams and coursework. Online education might involve a mix of quizzes, interactive assessments, and online discussions. 6. Accessibility. Online education is accessible to anyone with an internet connection, regardless of geographic location. Traditional education requires students to be physically present at the institution, which may not be possible for everyone. 7. Cost. Online education is generally cheaper than traditional education as it eliminates costs like commuting, housing, and other campus-related expenses. 8. Technical skills. Online education requires students to have a basic understanding of computers and internet navigation. Traditional education does not require these skills. 9. Accreditation. Traditional institutions are usually accredited and universally recognized, while online institutions may not always have this accreditation. 10. Discipline. Traditional education provides a structured learning environment, which can help students stay on track online.